Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm Aspen. I'm an All Dragon VTuber, and we are going to be playing more Final Fantasy 14. Oh, wait. Sorry, guys. My model is like a little laggy. Uh, is it better now? Uh-oh. All right. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Let me just check out to see why it's doing that. Weird. Well, hopefully it solves this, or fixes itself eventually. I don't know why it's really laggy right now. Oh. Weird. Strange. Hey, Sarah, welcome in. How's it going? Alright, let me just tab out. If I tab out, then it's fine. It's only when I tab in that's an issue. That's so weird. Is it the frame rate, maybe? System configuration. What's the frame rate? Where's the frame rate at? I forget what they put it. I think they put it here. Main display. We're going to limit it to 60. Alright. Now that's smooth. Yep, that's better now. Yeah, I forgot I had it like at 144 hertz or 144 frames per second or something, and now it's way smoother like this. Okay, cool. I was like, oh my god, my computer's dying. Hey Kemiya, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, guys. How are you doing today? How's your Sunday been? Let me give you a shout out, Kemiya. If you guys don't know, Kemiya is another fellow Dragon VTuber. I hope you're doing well. Oh, you're playing the Forgotten City. Oh, that's awesome. How was that? How was that game? But yeah, welcome. I'm just going to continue the Shadowbringer MSQ that I've been putting off for like, how long? 3 months now? 4 months now? So I'm finally going to be continuing it, hopefully being in tonight. Doing pretty good. Sleepy, working on 3D model stuff. Oh, nice. That's really cool. What kind of 3D models are you making? Also, Forgotten City is awesome. Oh, I gotta check it out. Definitely gotta take a look at it. But yeah, no, this is my character. I tried to style my character based on my VTuber. So I even have the Leon jacket dyed, and the colors dyed correctly, which I think is really cool. Yep, I gotta choose Femme Aura. I love Femme Aura. I was Femme Mikote for a long time. But like I just didn't I just changed after I did my VTuber. I'm like, let me just make an aura and use my Fantasia. I think I have one more Fantasia left, but I was like, let me just try it out. I was going to make a male character, but I have so many good glam setups for my female character that I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not sacrificing my fashion. All right, I'm just saying the female fashion in this game is way better. So I'm like, nah, I'm going with the female fashion. Fashion reasons, man. But yeah. I can show you my house actually. Let me show you my house. Now it's been like a little bit since I played. I only really play to do dailies every once in a while, but I haven't really done much of the story or other content. So this is my house. This is the outside. It's I'm on Siren, so I'm on Aether Siren right now. Yep, Aether Siren. So, I actually won the lottery for this house, by the way, on the first try that I went to get the a plot lottery was when I won. So I'm very lucky that I'm very happy that I won because I know how difficult it is, especially on this server because this is a very popular server. Aether is always very congested and there's a lot of people in it, so it's quite difficult to get a house, which is why I'm staying here. I'm staying on Siren. But yeah, this is my place. This is the backyard area. little sauna area, and then I'll show you the interior. Move around Cactar and housing market is suffering. Oh, is it really packed? Oh, but here you go. Here's the interior of my house. I have like a little, like basically Japanese style home. I have an area with like a shoe, like in hardwood floor before you get inside. I have like some tatami mats on the floor, and then I have it downstairs here. I can show you. I spent a lot of time working on this, but I tried to make like a bathhouse setup here, and it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work. I spent I think 2 or 3 days straight trying to like set everything up and make flooring. These floorings are all different items like layered together. I think they're like sideboards that were all layered together to make like a little like raised area. And then I have a little bedroom area over here with the fish tanks. What a fancy house. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's really fancy. Of course I have to have food everywhere because the food looks so good in this game. Like now I really want udon. The food looks too good. Then dango. It's incredibly packed, and basically any property that pops up is going to have at least 100 people vying for it. That makes sense. Yeah, it's probably. I'm not surprised. I know some servers are easy to get housing on, but like especially for more popular servers, it's difficult. Like real life and housing market, it really is. So it's basically there's a fix. So how it works, Sarah, is that the housing in this game works on a fixed plot system where there's only a limited number of houses and wards that you can set up on. And once, basically, the only way a house plot becomes available is if somebody moves their server, or if they delete their house manually, or they don't go into their house within 45 days. If you don't enter your house within 45 days, they put your house up for sale, and then people can bid on it. And so the bidding period, I think it's like on a week cycle. So every week, there's a week where people can vote, and there's a week when people have voting results. So you have to basically, it's a random bid. You bid the price of the plot. The plot is based on like how good it is, the market value, and then it's a random chance, random poll lottery to see if you win it or not. So if there's 14 people, you're only one person of the 14 to get it. So sometimes some plots are very popular, and they have up to 100 bids or more on one plot. So that means you have a very low chance of getting it. Can get a plot? Are you homeless? Yeah. I mean, homes are just purely decoration in this game. They're not really necessary for anything. They're just to show off your things. You don't need a home, right? So they're not. It's not necessary for anything. So a lot of players are homeless. They don't have homes in this game. You can also do a free company. So I have a second house actually. I can show you my second house, my second room. So if you join a free company, which is like a guild in this game, you have your own apartment. I can show you that actually. Ooh, not this. Right here. So this is the free company I'm part of. This is one of my really good friends. She runs the free company here. It's called Toast. I think she inherited it from her old. She was good friends with the leader before, and they stopped playing the game. So they transferred her leadership, and now she runs it. But it's a pretty small free company. There's not a lot of people in there right now, but I can show you. So this is the area. This is our free company. I don't really go in here too often, but it's nice. Like I like the bar area underneath. Really nice vibe. Like a kitchen area. They did a good job with it. They did a really good job. Where am I? Okay, over here. Camera's kind of wonky here in this area. But yeah, I'll show you my apartment. Here. Move to your not company workshop. Oops. I misclicked. Right. So leave company workshop. And then private chambers. There we go. This is my basically so you can have your own private chamber area. Oh, is this kind of buggy? Oh, I see. You don't see it here because of the lighting system. But I have to set the shadows. Where's shadows? Character lighting. Graphics lighting. Oh. Basically, I made it like look like a house thing, so like skyscrapers. It doesn't really show up here. I think it's my lighting got messed up. Maybe the Dawn Trail update messed with it. But I had this thing set up so it looked like buildings, like a silhouette of buildings in the distance. It might have been messed up with Dawn Trail lighting. So, but yeah, this is my little apartment. I have little stuff on, like little biscuits, little coffee here, kind of like a really ambient vibe. It's really nice. I wonder what the settings are that I can fix this. Maybe it's something that I set. Glare. Reflections. Our cursor, Final Fantasy. No, not cursor. I'm curious. Is it character lighting? No, it doesn't make a difference. No, keep that at 25. Or whatever. Dynamic grass interaction. Let's keep it at maximum. Yeah, I don't think I can get it to work properly. That's unfortunate. But basically I had it, I spent a lot of time making something like a window where you have like buildings in the distance, and how I did it is kind of funny. I basically had to glitch together pieces of paper into the wall. You can see it sticking out here, so that it ends up having the shadow effect. It was really tedious to do. I did it, but like now I feel like it's kind of a waste of time because they've messed up the way shadows work in this game. Oh well. But here's my bed. I have a little loft area. This area, because you normally you can't have an upper area, but if you know how to set it up, you can actually float platforms and put stuff on top of it, so you can have a bed on top, which is really cool. You see, you have a second floor because normally it's just one room, but you can make it so that it feels like 2 rooms, or like not 2 floors, which is cool. So that's it. But yeah, generally people don't have their own private house. So I'm always trying to log. One of the reasons why I don't polish my sub, even though I don't play that much, is so I can log in within a 45-day period, so I can keep my house. I don't want to lose my house. Also, in order to keep your house, you have to do more than just log in. You have to actually enter your house, which is funny. There have been people that have really unfortunately basically they log into the game, but then they forget to go into their house, so they can actually lose their house even though they're playing, which is sad. I think that has happened to people. All right, before we do anything, let me go and grab something. What is it again? Key items. This is dead. This is, I mean, not dead, like old. Get rid of this Wondrous Tales, yeah. I'm gonna go here and grab that latest book. Come on, Chloe, give it to me. Oh. Receiving journals? No, I don't want to. Receiving journal. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's just like a like a bingo system thing. So you're gonna have this in mind. I think I can just start off with the MSQ and we'll do dailies after. But yeah, Kemi, if you want to join for dailies, feel free. I'll be running them a little later, or I can run them now. Actually, I don't really mind. But if you want to run for dailies, I'll be down. Let me just check my MSQ. What am I up to? This one. When the dust settles. What was the last thing I did here? I totally forgot. Where is it? Honest is walking the airship landing. I don't know, what are your friends be really wounded? Oh, I don't even remember that at all. I think we did this on stream last time, but I totally forgot. It's been a long time. Well, like the last time I did my any like MSQ here for like this game was when I streamed it like how long ago? 2 months ago? Over 2 months. All right, we're gonna go. All right. Another one comes to the Land Silver Armor. Master Damelot is attending to him as we speak. If you'd be so kind as to wait. What did Master Damelot say? Tell me his exact words. Enough, Alphino. That's not helping. Yeah. Come on, Alphino. Calm down. But you're right. Forgive me. When we set our farewells to Ardenwald, I was afraid something like this might happen. But now that it has, we can just wait. Who's Ardenwald again? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, they went to a area together, and then Ardenwald got hurt.
Fordola, have you been waiting here all this time?
I do auto.
We have done what we can. The rest is up to him.
May we see him?
I do not think that wise. You must let him sleep.
Thank you for bringing him back. He owes you his life. I just wish I had been there. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps
Okay, come on, Alphino. You can't do everything. Damn.
Could have what? Got tempered? Don't flatter yourself. You can't save everyone. No one can. Not even the warrior of bloody light.
I mean, we have so far.
People die all the time, for no good reason. And those who take up the sword die quicker than most. If you're going to shed a tear every time a soldier falls on the battlefield, you'd best stay away. It's no place for the weak of heart.
Tough love. Damn.
It may be that victory cannot be won without cost. But all life is precious, and I refuse to shrug at its loss.
All life is precious! Oh, you need to grow up, little man. Before your sparkling ideals get everyone killed.
You're right. He is idealistic. But the world has more than its fair share of realists, like you and me. It's people like him who dare to dream that things could be better and make it happen against all the odds. They are the ones whose names live on forever. The heroes.
The battlefield's littered with would-be heroes. At this rate, you'll lot be next. And what'll become of your precious dreams then? They'll be gone. Like dust on the wind.
I mean, she has a point. He does have a good point, but...
Dreams worth fighting for don't die so easily.
Mm-hmm. Fordula is more of a sacrifice for the greater good kind of person, like sacrifice for a cause. Afanel just wants to make everyone survive, but like, I don't know. Poor Afanel. He's trying his best. I know. I know. There's nothing more I can do here. Come, let's rejoin the others. Ahem, Her Grace invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to join her in the fragrant chamber. Your comments already arrived. Will the three of you be joining them? We will. What was the nod for Estinian? I don't understand. Oh, Estinians join us, I guess? Alright.
Your Grace, pray forgive us our lateness.
Think not of that. I understand a close comrade of yours was wounded in the line of duty. Arenvold. It was at the Alliance's behest that he risked all, and we are grieved to hear of his condition. Rest assured, he will receive the finest care our chirurgeons can provide. On that you have my word. Now, we would share with you the findings of the mission. Pippin, pray relate to our guests the details of Fordola's account.
First Bahamut, now Ifrit. Or Lunar Ifrit, as Fan Daniel would doubtless have it.
'Tis now all but certain that the towers were conceived to facilitate the summoning of primals by those imprisoned within. Less certain is the means by which the Telophoroi constrain the wills of said entities to enact their designs in defiance of the pleas of their victims.
Who again?
Mayhap they do not. If mere proximity to the towers is enough to make loyal servants of the Empire's mortal enemies, it stands to reason that the same is true for those held captive. They invoke their gods for the good of Garlemald, and in their disturbed state of mind, summon a primal whose form reflects their
always
own
primals, man.
alteration.
It all begins to make sense. Upon closer inspection, I realized that the towers bear
Hey
a
Ash, welcome in. Oh no,
striking
she's
still
hot.
much larger
Yeah,
structure,
you
which
stole
the
it, man.
and I observed from afar
How's it
during our
going? How are you
visit
doing,
to the
Ash?
Imperial capital. Assuming it too is capable
Hopefully
of
we
tempering
finish
those in its
Shadowbringers
immediate
today.
vicinity. It would go some way to
I'm
explain
good.
the
Hope you are too.
swiftness
Yeah,
with
I'm
which
hanging
the
in there.
Telophoroi managed to rally
I'm
so
hanging
many
in there.
Imperials
This
to
is
their
a chill
cause.
Sunday evening.
While the situation in Garlemald is indeed troubling, I fear we have more immediate concerns. Ifrit was not the only primal summoned. At approximately the same time,
Oh shit,
observers
really?
at several other towers bore witness to the emergence of further such entities.
Damn, time to go killing primals again. Our character's just stone
For a
faced.
blessing, none appear to
Our
wield
characters
all
look so
the
done
potent
with it.
destructive power of Bahamut, and the grand companies are moving to deal with the threat even as we speak.
You don't need to tell them, yeah, just tell us where they are. We'll take care of them. Yeah, beat them up.
Though we are aware that the task will not be easy, we would call upon the Scions only as a last resort.
Just another day at the office,
Conserve your
exactly.
strength for now.
It's like we're not faced at this point. We're like, all right, it's a
After
job,
all,
I
it was
guess.
not so very
Another
long ago
Monday.
that you rid us of
Another-
Bahamut.
Another typical Monday
I am pleased to
evening
report that
having
our
to take care of
talks with our lodge
primals.
have reached an agreeable conclusion. They have pledged their full support to our cause.
Ooh, that's nice.
It is our hope that this historic agreement will encourage other tribes to join us at the negotiating table. And I know that I speak for all of the Allied leaders when I say that we will welcome them with open arms at such time as they do.
Well, she said go take the day off. Yeah.
Of course, this was only made possible by the feats of heroism performed at Pagelfarm. Moreover, we shall not allow the sacrifices of those fallen in battle to have been made in vain.
I mean, we never really get a
As
day off,
hope
to be
leads
honest.
to
We
victory,
always have to do more
shall
work.
victory lead to a new dawn for Eorzea.
May these words ever be our guide, Your Grace.
Now, if you will
Sorry, I'm just raising the volume. Oops. I accidentally clicked. I just wanted to raise the volume a little bit. I feel like the volume is a little low. Oh. Yeah. Right then, unless anyone has any objections, it's about time we return to the Rising Stones. Oh, pray return to the Rising Stones. Where have I heard that before? And that includes you, Alphino. Arnival's in good hands here. Yeah, stop sulking around here. He's gonna get better. Of course, he would doubtless us mock for pacing about the infirmary. Let us retire then, that we might regain our strength and readiness for the coming challenges. We are all in agreement then. So let Crow know to expect us. A hot bath and a hearty meal should be beyond range with the time available. Yeah. Take care of that. Time to chill out. It'd be good to be home. I have some thinking to do. Guess I'll try asking him, and thank you, I shall look forward to it. Our comrades equally await our return, and Kra in particular has a few matters she is keen to discuss. One of them concerns you, Estinian, believe it or not. You will join us, won't you? Fine. He's like, alright, whatever. Really? I thought you said you were avoiding that Baldesian woman. His freaking face. If I refuse, she'll only pursue me. Fair enough. Let's get this over with, shall we? He's so done. He's like, ah, fuck it. I'll go. Alright. Come with us, Stinian. Okay. Rising Stones. She's only do one thing.
Welcome back.
More cutscenes.
I expect you must all be exhausted. Ere you take your rest, however, I would beg a moment of your time.
Alright, what is it?
Thanks to Arenvold's selfless efforts, we may now be confident that we understand the function of the towers. But many questions remain regarding the reason for the summonings, and what lurks behind the looming edifice in Garlemald. Until such questions are answered, we will struggle to devise an effective strategy for thwarting the Telophoroi's stated aim. Nothing less than the destruction of this star. And so, given the gravity of the situation, I move that we petition the aid of Sharlayan.
Tis possible the ancient knowledge preserved within their archives may hide a clue to our enemy's methods. But given Sharlayan's established policy of non-intervention, our former colleagues are not like to aid us in its discovery.
Oh, I well remember what they're like. The Forum's barefaced refusal to assist you in the days prior to the calamity must rank as Sharlayan's most shameful act since the Exodus. But were the final days to be reenacted, it would spell doom for us all. Surely even they cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Well, about that.
I trust we are all of the same mind on this matter.
I don't think they want to help us at all, to be
Urgent as it
honest.
seemed, I took the liberty of petitioning the Alliance for leave to act as Eorzea's emissary, and have since received their blessing.
I presume your role as a student of Baldessian will carry some weight with the Forum?
Will it?
One can but hope. If truth be told, our organization has been a shadow of its former self ever since the disappearance of the Isle of Val. But the name does still retain some degree of prestige. I only pray it will be enough. If there are no objections, I shall depart for Sharlayan at once. But before I do, I should also mention the other matter to which I would devote some time during my stay. After hearing what transpired in the first, I began to question the true nature of Hydaelyn's blessing. A topic I have discussed at some length with Y'shtola.
We were wondering, when was the last time Hydaelyn spoke to you directly? When Elidibus sought to make warriors of light. That was the voice which calls constantly to all who might hear it. I spoke of direct communication.
Oh, well,
when
sorry,
Hydaelyn
you still don't
communed
remember.
solely with you. A far rarer occurrence.
History shows us that Hydaelyn is able to awaken the echo in her chosen, convey her will directly, and grant the blessing of light. To our knowledge, however, she has not sought to intervene in man's affairs for some considerable time.
Might not the explanation for that lie with her choice of champion? Mayhap she is content to trust in her judgment.
Mayhap she is. But following my initial discussion with Kryl, I made inquiries of my own. And as far as I am able to tell, Hydaelyn has not made her will known to anyone.
During my time in the First, the Oracle of Light spoke to me through Reen. But that was not the will of Hydaelyn. It was Minfilia herself.
What's the difference?
Indeed. And while she and Hydaelyn
Yeah.
were inextricably linked, Minfilia yet acted of her own volition. A messenger, yes, but one who spoke with her own voice.
I wonder, could Hydaelyn's silence suggest the presence of some disruptive force, perhaps? Some obstacle to communication? While I share Urianger's high opinion of your conduct, I see no reason why she would deny you her guidance altogether. Then again, who am I to say? The fact is, we simply don't know. But if the explanation is to be found anywhere, I can think of worse places to look than the archives of Sharlayan, and their research on the Ethereal Sea in particular. Resolved though I am to go, believe me when I say that I take no pleasure in the thought of leaving you a member short. Now of all times. Estinian, we stand on the eve of a struggle that will decide the fate of this star. one in which we Scions may play a telling part, yet we are but few in number. And so I must ask you again, will you join us?
You see the world the way you want it to be. I see the world the way it is. You are idealistic to a fault.
That's true.
But I know you would never turn your back on those in need. Never close your eyes to their suffering. And
Alfie puppy
somehow,
eyes, yeah.
Your deeds
Poor Alfie.
lend truth to your words, giving the lie to my doubts in so doing. I have seen others draw strength from your belief. In Ishgard, in Alamigo, you inspired them to stand up and fight. To win, no less. And even when you lost those you held dear, you carried their spirit with you and made their memory your guiding light. The burden of so many hopes and dreams would be too heavy for most to bear. But you bear it willingly, as you have shown me. Some dreams are too important to let go. If you have need of my strength, it's yours. After all you've done, how could I refuse?
Thank you, Estinian. Whatever challenges await us, I shall not falter. You have my word.
Yay. Let's go, Alpha, now.
And now, I may bid you farewell. Safe in the knowledge that all is as it should be. In this little corner of the world, at least.
You will be sorely missed. Tread warily in Sharlayan, and do try not to let the Forum embroil you in their politics. A forlorn hope, I know, given the individuals involved.
I shall do my very best. Farewell.
Alright. Bye, Cryo. See you later. Oh. What's the Imperial Palace now? That's a lot of weapons. That's a lot of weapons. This guy has too many weapons. And of course, he always chooses the damn katana.
Well, does this one meet with your approval? Apparently not. Or could it be?
He's a weeb. Yeah, what a weeb, exactly. He shoots the one katana and the other. He's a weeb, yeah.
You are unwise to
Reckons he knows.
of so costly a failure. It will not affect our plans, I trust.
Oh, hardly at all. Though, admittedly, the chances of us being able to procure any more Mericidian dragons are rather slimmer following Tiamat's reappearance. Oh, but the seeds have been sown, my lord. We have only to wait for them to quicken. Speaking of preparations, is it safe to assume that you will be ready to control you-know-what?
The hour draws nigh. This nation, forged for Ascian ends, will finally prove its worth.
A mighty empire, now no more than an instrument of this star's destruction. What a pleasure it will be to put it to use. Which brings me back to our earlier topic. My lord, while I appreciate that it is not an easy decision, it really is past time you chose your weapon.
Yeah, come on, choose your weapon already. Stop being a damn try hard.
There is one that I have been meaning to test.
Well, well, not quite what I was expecting, though I will say, it does seem rather apt.
Hmm. Alright, which weapon did he choose? Oh my god, he chose pillar. Who would have thought? Oh man. Well, looks like I'm gonna have a busy few moons that they have never seemed to be anything but. Tigers got me dispatching troops to every corner of the realm. Which is not to say I don't trust the Alliance, because I do. But when it comes to putting down primals, nobody does it better than us. Well, then you lot, more accurately. You won't catch me trading blows with a primal in the near future, but for every fell fiend you vanquish, there's countless meals to arrange, baths to fill, sheets to wash, stores to replenish, and the list goes on. Which is where I come in, and gladly, mind you. It's the least I can do to support the science or risk their life and limb, like poor Arnevald. I wish there was something I could do for him, but we have to just settle for saying the odd prayer and keeping a roof over our heads. It wouldn't do to have him come back to complete shambles now, would it? But that's enough of my rambling. Off you go, get some rest. If there's any developments, I promise you'll be the first to know. Cool. Now you can finally get rest. Oh, you got an achievement. Last 5. Oh, just the last 5 achievements. Gotcha. Ah, you're looking well. I think you managed to squeeze in some rest. We have couple tidings from Cryo. I'm afraid we're still waiting. But we have to do some odd scraps of news to share. Scrap, she says. Lunar Prime has been popping up all over the place. The Alliance has the situation well in hand, thanks in no small part to Ori, Boulder, and the Ilders. Meanwhile, talks with the Beast Tribes are going even better than expected. Encouraged by all this progress with the Amalja, Redani is open negotiations with the Ixal, believe it or not. All of which is obviously very encouraging. With the Telepharoi still out there, not like you can afford to lower our guard. Begging your pardon, I come bearing an invitation from the Alliance. Council meeting is to be held in Alamigo, and your attendance is humbly requested. Ah, we were just talking about the Alliance. May I ask what's on the agenda? I believe the intention is to share news of recent developments, and discuss what measures might be taken to combat the Telepharoi, in concert with our new allies. The Beast Tribes have also been invited. It's hoped that they will join us in the fight against our common foe. So the Alliance will bring all the Beast Tribes to follow a single stroke. An ambitious plan, given the delicacy of the negotiations, but mayhap an expedient one, considering the threat we face. Indeed, my lady. For their part, I'm told the Beast Tribes have agreed to attend. If the Science too are present, all of Oyosa will be represented. To arrange such a meeting must have been quite an undertaking, not diplomatically, but practically. Pray inform the Alliance we will be honored to participate. We shall make for Alamigo without delay. Then I will bear your answer thither with all haste. We look forward to receiving you in the Royal Palace. Well, now that we accept the invitation, who exactly is going to attend? I move that you and Ishtola lead our contingent. Given how long you have worked to end summoning, it's only right that you be present for what promises to be a historic moment. I think we all played our part in that little endeavor, don't you, Aki? Yeah, we all did everything, which did a lot. All present might rightly claim a seat, I do quite agree. But by your leave, I believe I shall remain here and lend what assistance I can to the coordination of all our defensive efforts. I think we deserve like 5 seats, to be honest. I'm not coming either. Amarek will be there, and I'd rather not be interrogated. This guy. Very well. Well, those are the might to hold the fort down holding it. Just the rest of us make for Alamigo, shall we? Okay, cool. But Tataru not saying anything. Poor Tataru. Alright, bye Tataru. Okay. And go over here. Yeah, I could just fly over there. Oh yeah, it's all the pork sea mount that I'm using. Alright, we've been expecting you. Well, some of you guests have yet to arrive. The lights leaders are all present. Shall I show you in? Beast tribes. I don't trust the beast tribes after that one snake lady decided to like summon that primal right in front of us. I don't know. Just saying. Oh look, they're all the beast tribe thing, guys. It's cool.
Esteemed guests, you honor us with your presence. As there is much to discuss, let us begin.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to automatic. Okay, let's go.
Information on our taken brethren you have, yes? Hear it we would! Beyond forgiveness these featherless ones are! With rivers of blood shall they pay! Freed our people must be!
Damn.
We too would see your kin liberated. But ere we attempt their rescue, we must first find a means to negate the risk of tempering. Without that, we will be unable even to approach the towers, let alone contend with their defenders.
If all else fails, I've always found cannonballs quite effective.
I love Merlin.
And what of the prisoners? Would you see them slaughtered?
Think for a moment. Ponder, consider, think. If Merwib truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a solution together, did we not?
Y'Stola spoke of defenders. I but offered a means to clear a path, should you require it.
Given the enemy's capabilities, we will all need to play our part if we are to have any chance of success. For if any here should give less than their best, it will be to the cost of every living being on this star.
A paragon, the Empire, our very gods. How can we hope to prevail against such odds?
Oh yeah, act starting in 2 minutes,
That our
guys.
foe is formidable, none would deny. But our strengths are many and varied. In this chamber, I see masters of strategy, masters of magic,
A lot of people here, damn.
masters of the land, the air, and the sea. And together, there is nothing in creation we cannot overcome.
What are they all looking at? Me? Oh. Uh-oh. See? I'm saying. They go.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon, excuse me.
What is it, Soulwalker? Do you not express your passion thus? A little Chrissy will have gills, perhaps.
The voice acting did a pretty good job. Voice did a pretty good job here.
I'm proud to be counted amongst Eorzea's finest. We Sahagin will play our part.
They cooked.
We kobolds
The VA
have not
cooked.
forgotten the crimes the Overdwellers committed against us in the past. But today we look to the future as allies united in purpose.
Make mock of the Ixal the Paragon does! Turns kin into puppets! Pits brother against brother! Free them from his grasp, we shall!
As Patriarch Zadar will attest, the Scions have granted us a means to free your brethren from their thraldom. This boon we will gladly share, that your people might never be enslaved again.
We accept! We accept!
Praise me!
It's taken a while, but I do believe we might be one step closer to a world without primals. Would that Minfilia were here to see it.
We still have a long way to go, and we're going to need a lot more porksies. But we're moving in the right
Gotta
direction.
make a porksy farm.
If I may have your attention, there is one other point I would like to raise. As we can all agree, freeing those held captive must take precedence over every other concern. But experience has taught us that none save those with the capacity to resist tempering can hope to enter the towers unscathed. And even once inside, a still greater threat may yet await them, that which we call a primal. Needless to say, if we are to succeed, engaging with such foes can only ever be considered a last resort. And so I move that we seek to prevent them from being summoned in the first place.
Yes! Both prayer and ether are needed for the ritual. Should either one be denied, the summoning would fail.
Indeed. And so we must endeavor to discover the source of the ether on which the process depends. Do so, and it may present a way to halt the summonings, or perhaps even neutralize the towers entirely.
A promising proposal. While you are conducting your investigations, however, we will need to remain vigilant, lest the Telophoroi commit further abductions and summon primals ere we have the means to prevent them. To stand a better chance of keeping our enemy at bay, we would do well to coordinate our defensive efforts, sending reinforcements to assist our neighbors when needed.
We Amalja would have been overwhelmed were it not for our newfound allies. But say the word, and we shall come.
I see we are all in accord. But what are we to call this proud fellowship of ours? I submit that the honor of naming it should go to the Scion whose brave efforts have done so much to unite Eorzea.
Oh, we're gonna be naming it? We're not that good with names, just saying, FYI. Like us? Our character's like, huh. The Grand Company of Eorzea? Or call it... How about second option? One more, please.
Might I suggest the
Go ahead, Alistair. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I remember a certain someone pondering it once upon a time, and it seems as fitting a name as any.
That's so funny, man.
A fine choice, for there is none here who does not love Eorzea.
It's so funny how it
In
goes
that
full
we shall
circle.
ever be united.
Yeah, flashback to 2.x.
United in our gratitude for the realm that gave us
I like
life.
that. I like that it finally goes full circle. Yeah, before everything went to shit. Yeah.
And let it be recorded.
It doesn't have a great track record of a name. Personally, I probably wouldn't have chosen that, but sure, let's hope it works out this time. You know what they say, twice the charm? Look at him, look how happy he is. Look at how happy this that made Alfie. Look at how happy he is. He's a little happy. He has a little tears in his eyes.
How long have we dreamed of this moment? And now that it's here, oh, forgive me. Might we speak outside?
Sure. But yeah, finally, you got what you wanted. You always wanted to make that a Grand Company of Eorzea thing, Grand Alliance. All right, let's see. Well, now that we're out of earshot of other delegates, I hope you won't forgive me if I speak my mind. Let me begin by saying that I have dreamed this day since the moment I first set foot upon these shores, and that I was hard to see as anyone to see the people of Eorzea as a pledge of solidarity. Yet even as they uttered their declarations, all I could think about was the conflict to come, so the sacrifices that would be made, and the lives lost, and the inevitabilities I still struggle to accept. But at least now know there is hope. Permission to the Grand Company of Eorzea is the first step, the first of many. Many and more. Who's that? Oh. Oh, there's seats here. How might we be of service? I seek Master Alfino's assistance in a matter involving Gridania's neighbors, the Sylphs. I know that you and yours have long kept a weather eye upon the crystal trade that better predict the coming of primals, and so you'll be familiar with the Sylphs of the Ash Crown Consortium. Through their dealings, they have cultivated relations not only with the city-states, but many other communities besides. Communities such as the Beast Tribes. Just so, it is our hope that we make use of the Sylphs' established lines of communication and coordinate efforts of our new fellowship. Yet there remain other practical differences between a trade consortium and a grand company. If the Sylphs are to perform their task effectively, they will require the council of one versed in the operational aspects of the armed force. An armed force founded with the self-same gold in mind, no less. The Crystal Braves, yes. Forgive me, Master Alfino. I know that was a painful chapter in your life, but the experience may be yet to serve the realm. In my hubris, I plotted a course for the Crystal Braves which stretched far beyond the orders of initial... Oh! Oopsie. No, I don't want to skip the cutscene. I just wanted to see what he said. Which stretched far beyond the order's initial conception. One intended to pave the way for the founding of what intended to call the Grand Company of Eorzea. My plans are all came to naught. Built upon a frail foundation of lofty ideals, the Order was doomed from the first to collapse under the weight of more worldly interests, and so I have no wish to see its new endeavor suffer the same fate. May I ask too much of you? Not at all. You may count upon my assistance for what little it's worth. By your leave, I shall prepare a report, including a list of recommendations drawing on the lessons I learned from your failures to the Crystal Braves. You have my gratitude, Master Alfino, and my trust. When your report is ready, pray share it directly with the Sylphs. With your guidance and the earnest support efforts of every goodly soul gathered here this day, I have no doubts that our fellowship shall emerge from the shadow of the Telephoroi and flourish. Until next we meet, my friends. Before committing anything in the writing, there's a number of people whose thoughts they would like to hear. Former Braves, you understand. Might we join me in seeking them out? Yeah, I guess so, sure. Thank you. As someone who witnessed the world's order's rise and fall, yours be a reassuring presence. I'll join you if you're planning to canvass opinions of your former comrades, but a lot quicker if we share a task of questioning them. Then mayhap Graha can lend me a hand as well. I shall accompany Thancred back to the Rising Stones. Between us, I dare say we'll be able to provide accurate enough account of today's events. Yeah, Graha. Let's go, Catboy. We should be glad of your company, Graha. I should explain the details around the way. So what's the plan, brother mine? Before discussing the task at hand, I should probably admit that the report I propose is largely written. Not long after the fateful day in Ul'dah, I penned a detailed account of the organization's history from the events that led to its inception and the feelings that brought about its demise. This I did primarily as a means of taking some semblance of responsibility. Never did I imagine that it might later be referred to by those seeking to form a similar organization. And while I made every attempt to be objective, the account was mine alone, the events viewed from my singular perspective. For it to be of use, however, must be broad to encompass the viewpoints of all involved. Only we can answer what seems to be a crucial question, namely why. If the crystal base is banded, did some members choose to remain with us if others did not? I see. I think the answer will tell us something about the nature of the ties that bind our new grand company together. And this knowledge might help us prevent it from falling apart when those bonds are inevitably tested. That is my hope, yes, but the questions I would ask are uncomfortable for the some. As the former commander of the Crystal Braves, I doubt that those who would be abandoned to cause will welcome my inquiries. Then Grahal and I will just have to try. Meanwhile, the two of you can talk to the ones that keep the faith. I'm fine, Justin. Have care, however. Certain of my former comments are of questionable character, so keep your wits about you, unless we convene in Gridania later on. If you have no objections, I have a mind to begin by speaking to Riol and Alian. If memory serves, the two of them will be attending an intelligence briefing at the Castum Oriens. Let us seek out them out there. Sure. Well, look who it is, and what brings you here. Wouldn't have anything to do with the big meeting, would it? In a manner of speaking, I've been assigned a task, you see, which requires assistance of former members of the Crystal Braves. Now I can explain everything. So you want to know why we decided to stick with the science, eh? I think it's an easy thing to put into words, that. As I once explained to Aki, I spent a long time agonizing over my failure to alert you to the traitors in our midst. For my negligence, I was captured along with many others, and we were powerless to prevent the tragedies that ensued. Not a day goes by that I do not think back to those fateful events. By joining the Science, I hope to redeem myself, and will continue to serve the cause for as long as I'm able. But that wasn't my only reason. When we were finally reunited the Rising Stones, you refused to blame anyone but yourself for the fall of Crystal Braves. And in spite of everything that happened, everything that you had suffered, you took us back with a moment's hesitation. We would not have blamed you had you turned us away, but when you gave us your trust instead, what else could we do better to repay it? Nothing, that's what. As for my own tale, well, always with the science of something in common with my old crew. The duty of the strong is to protect the weak. That was our creed, and I still strive to live by it to this day. But as time got on, I learned the strength and comes in many shapes and sizes. From Horibo to Mistress Tataru, we all got something to offer. And not one of us is doing it for personal gain, because we believe that there's more important things than that. Things worth protecting, which is what being a science is all about. I am lost for words. Thank you, my friends. This from you means a lot more than you know. Forgive me, Aki, could you? Yeah, give us your thoughts on the Crystal Braves. Well, its founding ideals were something to be proud of, but ideals alone don't make a crew. For every swab who signed up with good intentions, there was another who was only in it for the coin, the glory of both. Ours was quite a disparate band, and while we never forgive Libert, the fact that we managed to function at all was thanks in large part to his efforts. Just a pity he was doing it all for the wrong reasons, eh? Only takes one bad apple, they say, and the Braves had a barrel full of them, not like the Scions. We might look like a raging rat-tag bag of misfits, But deep down, we've all got that shared sense of purpose. And why? Because the tower sifted out all the glory. Glory hunters before they made it through the door. I see. So while our rank comprises a diverse range of people, each with their own individual strengths, we are all united in purpose. Thank you, my friends. With your permission, I shall make a record for a discussion and refer to and draft my recommendations. Until next week, until we meet again. Well, I think I've taken up enough of our colleagues' time, and I am conscious that less life-informing testimonies await. Let us make our way to Gridania and hear what the others have learned. Okay. Gridania. Where is it? Thanks to Tataru's ever-dependable intelligence, we managed to track down a handful of former braves without any great difficulty. Some were forthright, others less so. We heard enough to form a picture. I must warn you, Afino, some of their comments were harsh. I can well imagine, but their pains and less filed to my report, I see the unvarnished truth. Alright, let's see what they have to say. Thank you. I said about adding our findings to my own at once. In the meantime, pray go on ahead to a little solace and seek out the Elder Frixio. We'll join you anon. Cool. Where is this? Oh. Oh boy, more traveling. Let's see. Ah, welcome, Brave One and friends of the Brave One. How good it is to see walking ones again so soon after the meeting. It's been a while since we last spoke. Indeed it has. The palace was very pretty. The meeting was far too noisy for this one. So much shouting ones and squawking ones and cheering ones, and no chance for a carefree conversation. Still, this one is pleased all ones can be friends. Horned one, Kani Sena, said that the walking ones will be coming to the Little Solace. Imperial ones also invade Silkbirds and inducted many of these ones. These ones will be glad to hear bear messages between fighting friendly ones. That's heartening to hear, Elder. Require all ones to work in unison to top the Teleport. These ones will try very hard, of course, but in matters of war, these ones have little experience. Any advice walking ones can provide to be most welcome. Oh, another pretty silver-haired one? In quite a hurry, it seems. I'll say, you must come quickly. Whatever's the matter, Afino? Don't tell me. I can read my handwriting. I'll say it's just so fucking funny in this situation. Yeah, she's like, yeah, I know you couldn't read my handwriting. It's bad. No. A two-letter officer accosted me as I was about to set out. Charlene has sent an envoy who's due to arrive in Gridania at any moment. An envoy? Could it be a Krauss managed to sway the forum? We shall know soon enough, but there's more. The envoy has requested that the two of us attend the audience with the elder seats here. Really? I can see why they might want Science to be present, but us specifically? Wait, it isn't who I think it is. It is. I could scarcely believe it myself, but when I acquired the envoy's identity, I was told it was one of Fortunat Levillier. Oh my god, really? Your father? Yeah, it's like Levillier, it's the same last name. Holy shit. Well now, the active starting member of the forum had journeyed here would be surprised enough, but him? Damn. Quite. I glean from that they're taking the matter seriously. Uh-oh. That's coming. Maybe, but why him but not one of the other 98 forum members? Unless he volunteered for it. It has been some time since you last saw your father, has it not? Could it be that he's concerned for your well-being? Perhaps, but he's always been reluctant to discuss his work with us. Indeed, and whenever we write our parents, it's invariably our mother who replies. Nevertheless, I welcome the opportunity to meet him after so long, even if it's secondary to his true purpose here. Elder Frixio, note that I am cut our visit short. We must return to Gridania. Pray accept my apologies along my report. Never mind, there will be time to talk later, so I won't keep walking us from urgent matters. Go. The audience will be held at the Lotus stand. Well, Elder seats here waits even now. Let's be on our way. Alright, go back. Where is it? Oh, we have to go here, yeah. Welcome, Warrior Light. Other seats here and your friends waiting within. My friends, I thank you all for coming so swiftly. Word of Master Fortunate's visit took us quite by surprise. When the Alliance granted Mrs. Crow permission to request Charlene's aid, we did not anticipate so prompt a reply, much less that it would be delivered by a member of the Forum. What nature of the reply may be, we shall soon discover. Is this voiced? Yeah, this is voiced. Oh no, their dad's coming.
Elder Seats here. I thank you for granting me this audience. I am Fortunato Levea, here in my capacity as representative of the Forum.
It is I who should thank you, Master Fortunato, for journeying so far and so swiftly. Would that our first meeting could have been under happier circumstances.
It has been too long, Father. You look well.
Kind of awkward, right? They haven't even like sent a letter or response back all this time.
Emilians will be glad to hear that you are taking care of yourselves.
Kind of awkward.
How is Mother?
She misses you terribly, of course, but is otherwise a picture of health. Circumstances apart, I'm grateful that our meeting has afforded me the chance to be reunited with my children at long last. And I believe I also owe you thanks for the hospitality you showed my father, Louisois, during his sojourn in Eorzea.
All thanks we owe to him. In the days prior to the 7th Umbral Calamity, it was your father's tireless efforts which granted us a means to vanquish the Primals. Were it not for him, our strength would have been quite spent by the time the Empire arrived. That Gridania still stands is in large part his achievement. He was a great man.
He would doubtless have been moved to hear you say so. I must confess, however, that I opposed his decision to intervene.
Uh-oh.
And my position remains unchanged.
Yeah, I saw it coming. Guy's not gonna want to help.
To chart the course of history, not to change it. I am familiar with the Charlean stance.
It is more than that. It is our way of life. Who we are. But I came here not to deliver a lecture, but the Forum's answer to your request.
I think the answer's kind of obvious right now.
Sharlayan will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Sure, yeah. Okay, so you just sit there and do nothing? Gotcha.
May I ask for what reason the Forum has come to this decision? The final days spell the end not only for Eorzea, but the entire world.
The final days? Pray spare me your hyperbole. This conflict is no more than the latest in a series of petty squabbles between yourselves and Garlemald, one in which Sharlayan will take no part. If the final days were truly upon us, we would know.
How would you know if you're not even doing anything? Like...
Father, you must ask the Forum to reconsider. You may feel safe on your little island across the waves, but if you imagine the Telophoroi will leave you be, you are mistaken. They mean to kill us all, themselves included.
That's true.
Alphino is right. We have seen what the enemy is capable of, the lengths to which they'll go. This is no time to turn a blind eye. If Eorzea falls, so too will Sharlayan. So if you truly love our homeland, you will join us. Now, before it's too late.
I thought you knew better than to raise your voice to your elders. It seems I was wrong. Wrong to ever let you leave, Sharlayan. I consoled myself that your time abroad would instill in you some hint of restraint, of discipline. But I see now that Eorzea has made fools of you.
This guy is a class act.
Have you forgotten why it was that I so vehemently opposed your grandfather's departure?
Guy's not a cool guy.
For all his wisdom, his only solution was to go to war. Death, devastation, ruin. Even those who claim victory are scarred for life. What prize could ever justify such sacrifice?
So then what? The solution is just to give up? The fuck?
It is the duty of the learned to avert such tragedy. By fanning the flames of war, you forsake all you once held dear.
Better to fight and fall and wait for the axe to fall. Exactly. What are you gonna do? Just wait around and be like, well, it'll be fine. We're not gonna do anything. Why go to war when we just wait for them to beat us up?
Misguided ideals.
Okay.
But unlike her, you should know better.
Alright, shut up, dude.
By espousing such barbaric notions, you subvert the teachings of Sharlayan and place all we have worked for in jeopardy.
I feel bad for Alice and Alphino.
Alphino, Alize.
Damn.
As of this moment, you shall no longer
What the
bear
hell?
name of Leveilleur.
That's crazy.
What?
Just completely freaking disowned them? That's wild.
How you choose to live your lives is no longer
I know,
my
Ash, right? Oh, wow.
If you wish to walk the path of ruin, I will not stand in your way.
Master Fortuno, while Sharlayan may have no intention
Quick,
of
I can get the adoption papers. They're orphans now.
we can still part as friends.
I have to adopt them.
Will you
Get the
not
adoption
stay
papers.
and speak with us, that we might learn of Sharlayan's hopes for the morrow?
I have said what I came here to say. Any further discussion would be meaningless.
Damn, guy is this guy's an asshole.
Father, wait! Don't bother, Alize.
How can you stand there and watch him walk away? How can you let this happen?
Aw. Damn, I feel bad for Alice and Alphino. But to be fair, they've been on their own for a long time. They only just now see their father after how many years? So that's what he came here to say? They were all fools for having the temerity to defend ourselves against the Telephroi, and as for the rest, like it or not, it's the Forum's decision to watch from afar while Eorzea burns. Father was with the messenger, and as he handed down their judgment, I could think of nothing else they could say to possibly sway him. I still can't. To prolong the discussion would have changed little, for it is not only Master Fortunato who must be persuaded, but the Forum as a whole. The decision was made ere your father crossed the sea. Nor is it to be like to be changed, so we shall face the Telephroi without their aid. Oh, let's see. Forgive me, but if they have no intention of helping us, then why would they go to the trouble of sending the envoy in the first place? Why do they not just simply keep their console as they won't want to do? That is true. Why did they do that? Aki, has Master Fortunato arrived yet? Well, then as I feared, my efforts were in vain. I pleaded our case to as many Forum members as I could, but they flatly refused to discuss the matter. No, that's not exactly true. I should rather say that they ignored every word I said on the subject, without exception. I was almost unnerving. Could it be they're hiding something from us? It might go some way to explain Master Fortunato's performance. When he said that they would know if the final days were truly upon us, this missed as pride. What if they genuinely believe they know how the world will end and simply disagree with us under the circumstances? That I don't know. Something tells me they are not as concerned about the Telephroi as they claim. If the threat weren't real, why else would they be so standoffish and secretive? I would very much like to delve deeper into this. I'm afraid I've exhausted every avenue of inquiry. Nor that I've fared any better with my own other mission, researching Heidelin and the Ethereal Sea. I tried to listen to the help of experts in the field, but it appears the Forum has forbidden anyone from cooperating with us. Obstructed at every turn. So it would seem, but don't lose heart just yet. With all the knowledge and acquaintance we have between us, we can still find a way forward. To that end, I would like you to join me here. When the time is right, of course. I am aware of the matters in Eorzea is on a knife edge. With your permission, we can at least start making the necessary arrangements. Yeah, sure, we can go visit Charlian. And so you shall. I'll be under less than happy circumstances. It may take a while to secure entry for you all. I'll let you know when everything is in order. Look after yourselves in the meantime, won't you? Your speculations give me cause to hope. Yet if these will bear fruit, I cannot say. While it is possible that Charlian hides some secret truth from us, there can be no certainty that this exposure will prompt them a change of heart. And so, for the present, we must needs to confront the plight in which we find ourselves. The Forum has refused our request to aid, and falls under us alone to contend with the Telephroi. Even with all of Eorzea standing united, there is no guarantee that we will prevail. What does Charlian intend to do if we fail? Oh, select the reward. Yummy chicken fettuccine. I kind of want chicken fettuccine. That sounds tasty. Chicken fettuccine sounds really good right now. But Charlian's stance is indeed disappointing. We cannot allow ourselves to be distracted from the challenge before us. There is much more to be done. I shall begin by sharing the Forum's response to my counterparts in the Alliance. Meanwhile, I would ask the Scions. Grave tidings, Walking Ones. Grave tidings. Uh-oh. More bad news. Calm yourself, my gentle friend. What has occurred? These ones who went to see the Feather Ones sent temporal news. Destroying ones appearing in the Zapatol. Destroying ones and captured ones, even frightful godly ones. Feathered ones inside a chance, we've also flapping and squawking. When did this happen? Is it too late to help them? Too late, yes, much too late. But luckily, the destroying ones are only passing through and continuing on west. For the ones who did not fight were left unharmed. Well, that would be Quarthus. Uh-oh. My lady, the Ishgardians report that the Telephroi has emerged from the eastern highlands of Quarthus and are marching at speed. With their purpose yet to be determined, the Cartanel Flats must be the most likely destination. Lord Amarek has already dispatched his forces and requests our immediate support. To tell him he shall have it. The time has come for the Grand Company of Eorzea to prove its worth. While he may have us in mercy that we don't have time to stew upon our misfortunes. Come, my friends, let's make haste to the Cartano. Wait, this one almost forgot. Showing one to we're said to be led by a cackling robed one. This one must see the all walking ones one must see the all walking ones know. Farewell. Oh yeah, the Fandaniel is there. Great. Time for the Grand Company to go to work. Yeah, exactly. Time for it to go to work now. Fandaniel? Who else? It was only a matter of time before the grinning maniac showed himself again. As you'll have an airship ready to bear you to Cartano, pray see to your preparations to report, landing with all haste. At once, my lady. Let us away. Cool. Our first real mission. And by first real mission, I mean we're going to be doing most of the work, but, you know. We're going to go. Oh, just leave here. What's near the airship landing? Are they upstairs? Are they outside? Oh, they are. Why are you guys up here? Thought you were going to the airship. That's Fordola. Aki, it would seem that Fordola has come all the way to Gridani to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, and it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. I like Fordola. Fordola is very direct. He's none of that nonsense exposition bullshit. She just goes straight to the point. Oh shit. He's up.
Arenvold! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
Oh shit. Is he in a wheelchair? Yeah, he's in a wheelchair. I think he realized it now.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down.
Alright, Alphino, come on. There's wheels on the chair. Alphino, you're supposed to be smarter than this.
The Chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Damn, that sucks. But, I mean, you're alive, so, you know. At least he's alive, right? Still fortunate, though.
Come on, Alphino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in.
Damn, poor Arnold.
But my fighting days are over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
I am no hero.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
Is that me? I eat primals for breakfast? our deadpan face.
You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all. And you're not alone, are you? There are people who believe in you, just as you believe in them.
Poor Alphino. Try so hard.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
There was a time when I would have borne the weight of such expectations without a second thought. But now, I know just how heavy that burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
Come on, Alphino.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far.
Damn.
The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend.
Aww.
Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
I shall, my friend. And we will meet again soon, I promise.
Nothing left for me to do but wave and smile.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that?
Damn Fredola. Doesn't want to hold punches at all. It's crazy.
You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphino and the others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one.
Oh, okay, so she's encouraging him, that's good.
Difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
She is a tough love type.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
That's fair.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
That's spirit. Aw, damn. Oh, what am I doing? Oops. You could tell me later what it was all about, but just when I said Alphino's Shaw, it appears to have done some good. Dankrit and the others have left the Rising Stones, and according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Cardinal as we speak. That means to keep the promise they made in Alamigo. We must do the same by saving as many of the tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Cartano, several cutscenes will play in sequence. I'm gonna say you set aside tough different time, okay, so it's gonna be a long one. Oh, okay, so it's a long battle. Gotcha. Okay, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna play one as my Red Mage. I've been doing my Red Mage a lot. Alright, let's go. Have fun? Oh, thanks, Ash. Yeah. I like the cutscene battles. They're fun. Okay.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian. nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphinaud?
Graha, just smiling.
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
God be good, Alphinaud. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times. There is such a thing as overthinking, you know.
Yeah, I think he does that all the time. He always overthinks.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
Time to beat ass. Let's go.
I'll do what I can to cure the tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Says the most dunce character.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
I mean, you have a point, Dash. Alright, let's go. Alright, and then they all start walking out. Yeah, let's go. It's go time. Alright. Duty commenced. Listen well, Frank. The Telophoroi are sweeping across the Cardinal. As for the Aspen, he was briefly sighted above the battlefield, but has since vanished. He likely intends to watch events unfold from afar. Thus far, the movements of the Lunar Primals have proven difficult to predict. Even when poised to ambush our troops, they instead withdraw for some unknown reason. Whatever the Telophoroi's plan may be, the Primals are our primary targets. Understood. They will not elude the science for long. Alright. Alright, time to fight. Finally. The rest seek out the primals. Where are the primals? Come on, I'm not sure since the house. Okay. Oh, okay, we're gonna go Athenian. Where's Justinian? Oh. Something's not right. I like how they have the chess pieces. As the science spread across the field, Alasek Grot fight the Telophoroi. Oh, let's see what they're doing. We're gonna play as LSA now. From Red Mage to Red Mage. Alright, let's go. In this coin, all you find is Alcide. There's so many of them. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, she could just cast her stone. And she has her whole chain set up. That's, I wish I had that. I wish I could do what she does. Can't do that.
Allow me.
Should not have AoEs. Remember, he's gone too far to treat them when you're on the battlefield. This is a great physical operation. I feel they are beyond health. Birds or no, I can see them in such pain. You see their suffering not prolonged. What is he doing? Oh, for holy. That's cool. He has like a whole auto combo. It's just funny.
Just the beginning.
Oh, what the hell is this? Run! Run! Students who earn a moment's respite. Let us take this opportunity to cure the temper. Where's the temper? Oh, here. Go, Angelo, go! Go, Piggy! Oh, do that right there. This fight is so silly, seeing Angelo flying around like the laser beam to cure them. Oh no, it's this guy again. Did you see that? The glyph. Yes, how worried should I be? Listen well, just for yourself. Though I can't see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of the to know. But now that I'm here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of Aspen Step, but far greater in scale, far greater. The glyphs that Fandanio conjured reach into his very midst. I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar particles destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resulting disruption to the flow of aether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to lay waste to the realm. That he would go so far come with a little surprise. He must need to protect the confluence at all costs. Alright, next step. Go and break those things. Defeat Lunar Odin. Odin? This time I'm just gonna pit my blade against his. Follow my lead. Oh, we're playing as Urianger. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, as we're a healer? This is the first time we played a healer as one of our like partner things, you know? I mean, not partner, you play as a character. That's what I'm doing. Oh.
I shall protect you.
Quick sign to defend with Odin. What the fuck is quick sign? Oh, this. Okay. Oh, we healed it. How to target them? Alright, there you go. What the hell? What's going on here? Can I heal this thing? I can. It's not bode well. We best brace ourselves. Uh-oh. Okay, we have to go the stack now. Tank require 8. Oh yeah.
Away with you!
I'm trying to beat it. Alright.
The best defense is a good defense.
Let's go, Tancred. Okay, cool. Wait, what? How do you die, Tancred? You were here. Tancred, come on, get it together. Really? From the beginning? Alright, I'm moving midway. Cool. That's annoying. Honestly, don't care. I'll do easy. I don't like the whole controlling other partners thing when I don't know what the skills are. Completely don't know the skills. Alright, cool. Oh. Okay.
My turn.
Come on, guys. Here. Come here. Heal. Do it. Heals. Oh. Come on.
Away with you!
The best defense is a good defense!
Alright. I'm gonna be his butt. Oh, what's over here? Ouch. Alright. Damn. Alright, Thancred, please don't die. Over here. Wow, almost dead. Almost dead. There we go. Alright, I think we beat Odin. Great. Meanwhile, Gratia and Altair prepare to lock swords to the lunar Ravana. Oh, they added the Ravana's back now. That's crazy. Ah, yeah, the music. Boss Rush. My favorite. I actually really like Ravana. Ravana's really cool. The lunar design is really nice. I like the lunar design. Purple, pink swords look really cool. Alright. Defend the confluence. Must be Ravana, formidable opponent by all accounts. So are we. Oh, we're playing Graha. Oh, I see. Why are you hitting the ones that I'm trying to kill? What the fuck's wrong? What are you doing, LSA? Like those ones, yeah. Yeah, okay. LSA. Why didn't you heal yourself before? Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. Does the break work on the boss? I wonder. Oh, what the heck? Bro. Alright, look at the... Oh shit. LSA, you're scaring me. LSA. God, LSA, please. Please heal. Please heal, LSA. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh, so you resist against break, gotcha. Makes sense. Can we find him now? Oh. Stopping him with break. Who's wrong, skill? Alright, let's go. Yay. There we go. Jeez, man, we're doing everything. We're doing healing, we're doing damage, we're doing freeze the enemy things. We're doing a lot. LSA was not carrying about self-preservation at all. I know you have Cure, LSA. You're a Rem Mage. Like, come on, use it. Self-same moment, you stand shoulder to shoulder with Alphino and Stidian. Resultantly, Lunar Ifrit low. Alright. At least we can play our character, right? Right? Please? Ah, okay, great. Cool. I'm gonna beat up Lunar Ifrit. We'll fight as the Aspen. Lunar Ifrit, the one Arnival and Fordola encountered. Okay, cool. Oh crap, there's rails.
You're finished!
on!
I'll stand with you guys. Oops. Flipped off the window. Oh my god, man. Come to this. Oh, is the thing just gonna pull out the bullshit move? Oh, he's gonna pull in the dog. Okay. Alright, go ahead. Damn, Mystidian. You know, you could have done that earlier. But, okay. God damn. Okay. Mystidian's just out now. Take him out. Hey, we did it. Like, well, before we had all this set up to fight primals, and now we're just being, there's only 3 of them that's been beaten already. Kind of funny. Alright, that's the thing we're protecting. Oh, there he is.
And thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
Oh, prevents not.
Not that this changes anything, you understand. You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Okay. Oh, okay, dude. Thought I was gonna punch him. Can't save everybody, man. I don't know how many times you gotta learn that lesson up and up.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Damn.
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Should have been quicker, but I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
Yep.
To the very end.
To the very end. The moon. There comes the music. The Shadowbringer trailer music. I love this song. This song is so cool. Yeah. Go. Is this the end of Shadowbringers? Starting Endwalker now? Did I already get it to the end? Get it to the end, Endwalker? Ah, there we go. We finished Shadowbringers. It only took me more than half a year. We did it. I mean, hey, you know, eventually we got to it. We crawled our way through it. I love Shadowbringers. It's really good. I just took a huge break. But now we're at the end game of it, Endwalker, which is amazing. And I've been meaning to get to Endwalker for a while now, so finally I got to it, stopped making excuses, and actually went to it. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I'm excited what's going to happen next. I might go for a little bit longer, see if I can go through the first few quests of it, but we'll see how many things to get through for Endwalker. Alright, let's see. Good music, but I'm not gonna go through the whole threads. But nice, we got to Endwalker. I trust you all enjoyed a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of Ishgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to retrieve at your convenience. You have thought of everything, Lord Emmerich. And may I say how much I appreciate the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Destination lay in the same direction. It has afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since I last took his leave. It would seem you have finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew wary of wandering in the Far East. Trade on more serious matters, while the Telephorai has been driven from Cardinal, it is like the bulk of the forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Aorus' first joint military operation, however, I'm confident that we have potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telefori at bay, we'd ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. Sensible division of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of Plume Primal's. Given our expertise in the theology, we're better qualified to find a solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond the Alliance's dominion. There is time and place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where the only enterprise individuals may enter. I cannot agree more. There are none better suited for this task, nor any upon them whom we rather rely. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have any need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I confess, I hope to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telefori's plans, and discern their ultimate function, being one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telefori will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin, the one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us, for you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity that end all calamities, the final days themselves. Yes, alright, Alpha, we need a plan, not portents. As Dankred eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least. Charlian. According to Kryl, the Forum has been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of Telephoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. One thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortunal's performance at Lotus Stand was enough to convince us that. This matter bear further investigation, and do hereby heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for answers we seek in the matter of the towers. Charlian hath ever been the wellspring of theological knowledge. I care not where we go, here or there, my lamps will be at ready. Sure, Sinead. What of you, Aki? Maybe you persuaded to join us? Yep, let's go to Charlian. Finally get to go there. Here, it's time we lay bare to the Telefori's dark designs. It appears we are in agreement. We have to wait for Kra to secure necessary permissions. In the meantime, it's a matter I would investigate. Does it involve tall structures? By strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I'll soon find out where my fears are warranted. We got the shush emote? Oh, I like the shush emote. Hey, I love new emotes. You learned that emote? Shush. Hey. Meanwhile, in the Garlean capital. Oh, yeah, there he is. Oh, this is what he took. This is the weapon he chose. Of course, he chooses a scythe. I'm not that surprised, actually. Like, if it wasn't a katana,
certainly are a
what's edgier than a katana? A scythe. Oh, yeah. Auto play it.
My plan to redirect the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach. The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire!
Okay, Vanilla.
To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor.
Okay, man.
And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Why is he so cringe? Easy knows. We got it. You want to fight us so bad. He literally just, like, the entire thing is like, I just want to beat our ass. He just wants to beat us, like, honestly. Just want to fight us. That's all he wants. Like, okay. Like, you don't have to go through all this. Just seek us out immediately. Like, you know where we are, so. But okay.
As I thought, the ethereal currents have been disturbed here too.
It was the same in Thanalan. Make that every location we surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically, far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
the towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return to the Rising Stones and have Tataru relay our findings to
Pray return to the Rising Stones. Yay, I love it.
Hear me. Hear me.
Oh, we'll actually hear Hydaelyn now. Is that really Hydaelyn or? Oh, it is Hydaelyn.
And with it, the end. The fate of the star is in your hands.
Everything all right back there?
I like how we never say anything. Like, we never actually tell anyone that we saw Hydaelyn. We just like say, we'll keep it to ourselves, I guess, for some reason. A solemn dawn, grim purpose shines, and gazes cast toward moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise. Your steps to guide what end betides. Ooh, Moon Chapter New Game Plus has been added on the Darkened Moon. Nice. Do we get start Endwalker now? The next ship to sail. Aspen is feeling the need to take stock. You have some time to talk? We'd like to gather everyone in Dawn's respite and gather access in the situation in which we find ourselves. Let's take stock of the facts, shall we? The crisis at hand began with the sudden appearance of the ominous towers in the multiple locations of the world. We have since learned that said structures were brought into being by an organization known as Telephoroi. Telephoroi stated purpose to recreate the final days of Elon's past, block the event which would result in the destruction of all we hold dear. Already those towers of theirs have been the cause of untold suffering. Countless innocents kidnapped and imprisoned, their faith perverted for primal summonings. Let's just all recap. We already know. And unless we find a way to deal with the corruptive auroras surrounding the spires, we can't even get close enough to rescue anyone. Those shielded with the blessing lights we never resist being tempered at least. But after what happened to Arnival and Fordola, we need to be very, very careful about how we proceed. Yet, while these threats along are a paramount concern, we mustn't lose sight of the situation in Garlemald. As you know, Telephoroi are under the leadership of Fandaniel and the one other delightful fellow, Xenos, the Crown Prince and our dear friend. The date needs to reclaim his old body, murder Imperial Varus, and plunge Garlemald into an even deeper pit of chaos. The capital has probably seen the worst of it. For a good while there, it saw the bloodiest fighting in the War of Succession, but that has since changed in troubling ways. During our reconnaissance, the air was not once rent by the barking of cannons or the cries of discord. It was the eerie fog of silence and did blanket the ruined city. The inhabitants appeared to have been tempered, and with nary a word spoken did they labor to transform the palace into a soaring edifice born of nightmares. If they were indeed made thralls, it was safe to assume that these events, too, were orchestrated by the Telephoroi. An army of primals is awful enough, but in light of recent developments, I fear it's only the prelude to an even greater catastrophe. We need to devise a means to counter this threat, and quickly, before our allies are overwhelmed. We'll find a way to Charlotte, I'm sure of it. Master Fortunal's comments regarding the final days were curious to say the least. The forum knows more than is letting on. Sorry to interrupt. We just received word from Mrs. Cryle. Just the arrangements for your visit have been finalized. Use the limbs elements to board the next ship bound to Charlian. Nice. And on arrival, present yourselves as associates or students of Valdicium. Come to assist with the Order's restoration. Yay, we're good to go. The arrangement may have been settled, but what are your thoughts? You must race at the prospect of returning home after so long. Find this music. I'm eager to see, of course. You should set off at once. Now accompany you to the docks. You need at least one person there to wave and cry and wish you a safe journey. Oh, that's adopted. It's so cute. That's our first quest accepted song for Endwalker. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get to Charlian. Where's the airship landing? Oh, it's in the lower dock, right? Here. I think it's here. Yeah. Everyone's here, which is good, because I've already paid for your passage, and the fee is non-refundable. The ship for Shallian should be pulling into port soon, so please follow me and have all your luggage close at hand. We're going by boat.
They've almost finished loading our cargo. We should be ready to depart right on schedule. Or so I'm told.
No.
Excellent. 'Tis nice to have a smooth beginning to one's journey, at the very least.
It's funny. Master Louis Soir came here on a ship very much like this one. And now, years later, the street urchin he befriended that day is bound for his mentor's homeland. With his mentor's grandchildren, no less.
Aye. 'Tis upon reflection that every twist of time's river and fate's whims are brought into sharp relief. Thou hast matured much in the intervening years. Wert thou not caught attempting to relieve Master Louis Soir of his purse scant moments after he made landfall upon this dock?
Oh, really? Now that's a tale I'd like to hear.
Dancred. Just teasing Dancred.
Will this be your first visit to Sharlayan, Sir Estinian? Sir Estinian?
Are we strangers newly met? Why this stiff formality?
I, merely meant it as a professional courtesy, since we are now colleagues in an official sense.
I'd rather you dispense with the sirs, especially in private company. Or I'll be forced to respond in kind, little Lord Alphinaud.
Stinian's so funny.
You've made your point, Estinian.
Yeah, little lord. Hey, Winter, how's it going? Welcome in. Like Estinian, he's funny. Yeah, welcome, welcome.
You
Oh,
right,
poor
Tataru?
Tataru.
You seem positively distraught.
Yeah, we just finished Shadowbringers. We're just starting Endwalker.
Me? Don't be silly. I think it's lovely that they get to see their homeland. It's just, we're trying to thwart the schemes of an
Well, what are
army
you in?
hellbent
I'm in
on
your
destroying
ship
the world.
destination. Oh, I'm in Siren. Aether Siren.
And once again, I have to stay behind and worry that this is the last time I'll get to see my friends.
Aww. Poor Tataru. You're in my homeworld. Yeah. I think we talked about it before about the worlds that we're in. Yeah, I'm in Siren. Everyone even saw it, I promise. Don't worry, Tataru. Everything's gonna be fine. But yeah, awesome. Yeah, if you want to come by and say hi.
I'll hold you to that.
Ah, good. You're still here.
Oh, these guys.
Hori! Kultine! What brings you all this way?
Oh yeah, bro. Wait for you. I'm missing Chai and Envy
We're
right
to
now.
assist
Oh,
the
awesome.
Maelstrom and the Kobolds with a lunar primal operation, so we thought we'd see you off before heading to the tower. Flamine and the others wish you all a safe journey and promise that they'll look after things here until you return.
It's the boy. Yeah, it's the boy Harry Boulder. I call him Harry
We
Boulder.
will too, of
I can never read it as Hori. I just think Harry. Harry Boulder.
We'll do our part to ensure the end of the world won't happen on our watch.
We set the sail! All aboard for Sharlayan!
It's time.
Alright, time to go on our adventure.
Then we must delay no longer. We will contact you the moment we learn aught of value. Wish us luck.
Have a safe journey, and please, please, be careful.
Off we go.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux. In uncertain times, naught but the simplest words of wisdom will suffice. That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent.
Are we gonna see the logo now? Endwalker?
And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Yeah, Emmett. My boy Emmett. I wonder why he's the one narrating though. He did AF. Honestly, in this game, I feel like death is a suggestion at times. Death is not even, yeah, in this game at least. I'm like, I don't know.
Here. Feel.
Monkey Island.
Think.
The day has barely dawned, my fellow earlier riser. Though we're hardly alone in that. Envious of those still sleeping soundly, no doubt.
They couldn't afford to get us rooms, like bedrooms. We're just sleeping on against the wall. No beds. Damn, okay.
Called out to you, you say? I've heard nothing myself. In any case, I dare say the sea air will do you good. Why not join the others on deck? Charlian should be coming into view at any moment.
Oh, there she is. This is how the game opened back in 1.0 if you start on Limsa. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Hey, Neil, welcome in. Same camera pan and everything. That's really cool. That's a cool throwback. How's it going, man? Welcome, welcome.
My voice yet reaches you. I am glad. hear, feel, think. And thus do we meet face to face at last.
Yeah, I mean, this is the first time we're seeing the island. Yeah, the island.
Guided by the crystal.
I can't trust your words no longer.
After your sojourn in the First, I believe you have your answer. You have gained an understanding of what I truly am, what Eidolon has always been, a primal. Zodiac was created to forestall the apocalypse which threatened the ancient world, and I was brought forth to bind him. Yet 7 times now, those who would orchestrate a return to that bygone era have rejoined a shard to the god I had sundered. The greater his strength grows, the swifter does mine own diminish. The power to draw your mind into the rift betwixt is no longer mine to wield. Yet though it taxes me sorely, I dare not leave these words unsaid. Even bereft of my guidance, you and your companions have accepted the burden of this star's troubled past. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. Wheels shudder and turn. Conflict looms. Monumental. Which will decide the fate of this world and all life upon it. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
Cast your peepers to the fore, folks. Sharlian's just over yonder.
I will not keep you further. Your traveler's heart must yearn to behold this unfamiliar land.
What does she mean? Mother, what do you mean? Explain it.
We shall meet again.
But I don't understand what you mean.
Oh, what a fine morning. Oh, still a bit stiff though.
And a good morning to you too. Taking a look at the island already?
Then let's go. Let's go. Might still be room in the prow if we're lucky.
Ah, the sleepers have arisen. There she is. Good old Sharlian.
I get the whole view now?
I see it.
Nice. Examines you in game. Oh, you're a rem mage. Yeah, I'm a rem mage.
Home at last. Well, maybe not in Father's eyes, but we'll manage on our own, if we must.
You do know you're not alone in this, don't you?
Indeed.
'Tis as Sir Estinian said. Forget not the comrades who boarded this ship at your side. I pray thee.
Thank you, my friends. We are ever grateful for your steadfast support.
Upon arrival, we will be disembarking into the heart of Sharlayan proper. There is no greater concentration of wisdom in all the world. I am confident that somewhere within that center of knowledge and learning, we will find the answers we seek.
I don't know it's me. I got the green glow sticks. Oh, awesome. Nice. Got to have a landing party. Awesome. Yeah, pan out. You get the logo now? Endwalker! Finally! We finally reached Endwalker. I'm still behind. I still have to go through the entirety of Endwalker to get to Dawn Trail, but hey. Now it starts, the end of it.
Sharlayan, the solitary island nation of the northern seas.
It's a journey, but I've been slacking.
Where under the
I've been slacking a
gaze of
lot.
Faligak, patron deity of scholars, academics hoard all manner of knowledge and secrets. Once, they deigned to accept foreign students into a distant colony maintained in the Dravanian hinterlands. How swiftly they abandoned it once the first Garlean boot set hostile foot on Alamegan soil. So averse to the prosecution of war, these men of wisdom, your would-be allies.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Shire. This shit is a garlic town.
I thought they'd never let us off the ship. What's next then? Entry applications?
Hopefully they find no cause to deny us.
Hasn't Sharlayan all but severed relations with foreign powers? Those of us without direct ties, myself included, may be refused outright.
Tis true that, as a nation, Sharlayan only forms trade agreements with a select few neutral countries. But from a practical standpoint, an island cannot afford to be overly strict with its borders, especially not if that island's people are wholly devoted to the accumulation of knowledge. If one submits the proper paperwork, with satisfactory evidence of identity and intent, then foreigners may be granted entry.
That's good.
May.
Like May.
Quite. So let us be absolutely clear on these points before
Didn't
we
even join the
proceed.
party, not like they wanted to or anything. Truly the most
immigration
tsundere.
officer will ask for your affiliation and your purpose of visit. Considering Sharlayan's views on intervention, I strongly suggest we avoid any mention of the Scions.
Oh my god, we have to go to immigration now.
Crown has laid the groundwork for us to act as associates of the students of Baldessian, and our ostensible reason for being here is to aid in their order's restoration. Grahatir, it might expedite our progress should an actual student be seen at the head of our little group. Would you mind leading the way?
Of course. The immigration officers were this way, as I recall. Shall we?
Alright, let's go.
Greetings. We've just arrived and are eager to make our way into the city. Would you be so kind as to process our entry applications?
Certainly. I see by your mark you are an Archon.
I am. Grahat here of the Students of Baldassian at your service. I was assigned to an Eorzean survey team, but have returned to assist with the reformation of my order. My associates here will provide additional support.
Very good. I have paperwork detailing your group and its scheduled arrival for today. And it seems some few of your companions are also Archons. If you'll step forward, we can process those applications first.
Oh yeah, 3 of them are. A special dialogue gear for a crafter? Oh, interesting.
See how it glows? That list is etherically linked with the citizen registry kept in the main repository.
I've confirmed your status as Archons and amended your travel records accordingly. Welcome home.
That's cool.
Now, who do we have here?
Yeah.
And Alize Leveilleur.
Yeah, what about the conversation earlier, though?
Your applications have also been approved. Having said that, the streets are abuzz with talk of how House Leveilleur's lord disowned. And while such personal circumstances constitute no reason to deny you entry, I urge you to avoid exacerbating your present situation. Times are quite troubled enough already.
We shall keep that in mind.
These last two are not Sharlayan natives, but you will find their credentials are in order. An application was made in advance.
Even after finishing Endwalker, I still hate this weird story blip. Yeah. I don't know either.
Name and occupation?
What should I say? Adventurer by trade, artisan, champion of Eorzea. What should I say? Artisan? You think artisan's funnier? Fine, we'll do artisan.
Indeed. Your profile describes you as an adventurer, but one also trained in the rather more constructive pursuits of procurement and production. You may...
Funny should have said French champion? Oh, well, too late. It's fine.
And you, sir?
Estinian Varlano, formerly of the Order of the Knights Dragoon in Ishgard.
Formally, at least. And what, pray tell, is your
What's the profession now? Guy that goes around with a spear and pokes things. He's like, I like stabbing bad guys. I mean, Crawl to the rescue!
If you'll allow me.
Thank you, Cryle.
My associate is a mercenary, hired for his strength at arms. Surely you are aware of the dangers we often face on our
Cryle's
forays
too smart,
into the
man.
wilderness.
Mistress Baldassian, if you insist on sponsoring his entry, then so be it. But while I appreciate that desperate times call for desperate measures, I find your choice of company concerning. Be advised that even a single misstep may have severe repercussions for your organization.
I have every confidence in my chosen company, dear and trusted comrades that they are. But I thank you for your concern.
Croyle, it is good to see you.
Likewise. Long voyage notwithstanding, you all seem none the worse for wear. There is much to discuss, but this is hardly the place. Let's be on our way, shall we? Oh! Welcome, friends, to Charlian.
Yeah, because we're the only two that have never been
As
here.
your mercenary, I should hope my welcome includes a generous salary.
Well, I had to say something, Sir Taciturn.
Yeah, freaking, you are like when he asked that question, and so she had to come in and say something, otherwise you'd be denied on the spot. Also, hey, yay, how's it going, Winter? I see you right here. Hi, Winter. Hello. Well, here, let me dope. How's it going? Yeah, sure. Can accept it. Yay. Awesome. But yeah, welcome in. And hey, Inu, how's it going? Hold on, Urian J is kind of blocking you. There we go. Yeah, how's it going, guys? How are you doing? Welcome. Let me see. Oh wow, this is really pretty. Even the sunset, it came at a nice time. Okay, let me talk to Cryo. So short. Hey, listen, I'm a Aura, okay? Aura is so short. Okay, even Inu is like, okay, Inu's about the same size as me, about the same height. I think it's because I'm literally the tallest Aura. I put the height slider max. This is the tallest Aura of him Aura can be. And quite literally, it's like equal to like middle to low Miko height, which is really funny. I'm glad I spotted your ship coming to port. The officers are born bureaucrats and sticklers for detail. In any case, you may relax and take a moment and get your land legs back. Yay! Yeah, the male-female size of this bird for Aura is crazy. It really is. It's like a huge difference. I thought to launch directly into an explanation of what I've learned and how we might proceed. But this is Aki and Asinian's first time in Charlian and the rest of you, a homecoming that was long overdue. You must have places you wish to visit, and people you're dying to see. Therefore, I propose we postpone our agenda so that you may all have sufficient time to recover from your journey and get your bearings in the city. Once you settle in, we can reconvene the Baldizian Annex. How does that sound? It's a fine suggestion. We may not be the welcome of Levelier estate as such, but I should like to know around the neighborhood all the same. Can't say, it's hard to say that word. I am equally untethered, as it were. There's no particular place that my kin call home. Still, I will not pass up the opportunity to reacquaint myself with the city. Likewise, a quick tour of our old haunts might even yield some useful gossip. The annex was west of the Fanart Plaza, wasn't it? I shall join you there anon. Yes, we'll see you there. Are they gonna go touring around? What's Urianche gonna do? I too have places I would be remiss in not visiting forthwith. By thy leave. So just us now. What about you, Catboy? What of you, Estinian? My services are as a guide are yours for the asking. Estinian does not give a shit. That won't be necessary. Until you convene, I prefer to wander as the wind takes me. Yeah, okay, Estinian. She's gonna be walking around. But I could... Oh. Alright, Estinian. Jesus. Well, Raha, would you like to join us then? You've been gone for quite a while, and this would be a perfect way to refresh those dusty old memories of yours. I like how she calls him Raha. Oh, of course, if you will have me. I mean, I love Gradia. Come, Aki, Charlian waits. Yay, you get to go get a tour. Give us a tour of Charlian. That's nice. Yay. After you, my friend, I am more than content to follow your lead. Oh, wait. Keeping your side in order to pursue your quest objectives. The event you use the Aethernet, Gratia will catch up to you so long as you remain in the same area. You leave Gratia behind, however, by entering a different area. You must speak to him and set option part ways. Yeah, Gratia coming again. Yeah, okay. All set, let's be on our way. First stop busy enough will be the last stand. Cafe on the west side of the harbor. Crowds now also accompany you. Gotcha. Your company, you may encounter conversation points on the way up to the opposite position. Going area. Yeah. Cool. Okay, can we attune to the Aethernets? This is so annoying when it's first released. Yeah? How was it different when it first released? Alright, what do you have to say? That is the ones like because one can hardly forget the great statue of Daliak. Studying about this, is usually quartered in the Isle of Val. I would gaze upon the scholar's wise features every time I return to ship by the city. This path leading hours to the sea is known as the Daliak Stoa, named for the statue of the scholar which stands on its end. As you know, Sharlayan people prize their accumulation of wisdom above all else. This when Daliak was chosen our patron deity, it was more of a matter of pragmatism than belief, and alignment of principles as it were. We have honored him with a rather impressive sculpture, yes, but our faith is not as restrictive as, say, the Ishgardians. Individual Sharlayans can and do worship divinities of their choosing. Cool. Couldn't teleport, couldn't mount, they get stuck and bug out. Oh. I'm at a Gra and going up invisible steps when I first did this, that's funny. And we are the last stand. May have mentioned this before, but although our research in nutrition and food preparation is quite extensive, the average Sharlayan tends to regard seasoning and flavor with a certain indifference. Oh no. They don't season their food. How can I put this? The food is bland. As encapsulated by our infamous Archon loaf, the prevailing sentiment towards cuisine is dietary value first and taste a distant second. There's one pupil at Studium, however, who could stomach the school's insipid meals no longer, so he quit his lessons and poured all savings into building proper eatery. So the last time came to be. It is, as the name implies, a sole dedicated outpost of fine dining in Sharlayan, the one and only bastion of the culinary arts in the island of otherwise mediocre fare. Damn, nice. The only place. I seem to recall their burger being hailed as one of the more impressive items in the menu. Not that I ever had a pleasure eating one myself. Oh my god, the Graha burger meme. I wanna see the Graha burger. But besides, because you were a typical Sharlayan when it came to cheap and convenient Raha, but surely Tattoo has since taught you how to appreciate what per dish. Be sure to stop in when the time permits to sample the cafe's delights. So we press on. The stairs to the side of the cafe there will take us to the top of the Aetherite Plaza. Alright. Sounds good to me. At least they fixed it. They seem to be following me just fine. What if I go faster? Oh, they move faster to match me. That's funny. Oh. No. Nothing. Unusual shape, isn't it? I assure you, however, it's perfectly functioning aetherite. Remember to tune yourself before you move on. Now, being a diligent tour guide I am, we should make much of the confluence of research facility in this very plaza. It's much vaunted discoveries of the reason Sharlayan stands in the forefront of teleportation technology. In deciphering the underlying principles of Allegan aetherites, it allows us to understand and reconstruct what is essentially a lost art. And off we go to our next destination. Our path leads northeast to Agora, Sharlayan's largest marketplace. We're gonna get tuned into that, yeah, sure. Speaking of aetherites, those teleportation fees do add up after a while, which is why I tended to rely on the far cheaper ferry services. I was pleasantly surprised when Mrs. Tataru informed me that CNs are reimbursed for the transportation costs as part of our duties. I found old habits hard to break. That, and I'd rather not be bothered filing the necessary paperwork. That is the interest of the confluence. I have no doubt their expertise will provide useful to you at some point, since you remember the way here. Okay, cool. Do you mind if I browse the shelves for a moment? There might be some hidden gems I have to read. Only a moment? How optimistic. Feel free to browse all you like, but we won't wait around for you. Perhaps I'll return it later then. These little open air stalls are so uniquely Charlian. I always thought they would come on site until I visit other nations. Welcome to Agora, when you can find wares made in Charlene, as well as a wide selection of imported goods. They used to sell questionable prototypes in various research institutes, and their practice has thankfully died out for the most part. Otherwise, I can think of no better place to stock up for your next big adventure. Am I overselling it? On a more serious note, next up on our tour is one which has particular relevance to our ultimate purpose here. We must head back to the Aether Plaza, follow the path north, then climb up the stairs to the imposing building on the very top. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way up here. Those little decorative features are typical Charlene architecture. And from Research Wing, our headquarters in the Isle of Val were rather simple and rustic by comparison. Oh no, I want to put the cryo. No, not Graha, cryo. There we go. This is Nimbayum, an area dedicated to the blessings of water. For Charlians, water represents more than a life-sustaining fluid. It's a reminder of the great flood which precipitated the birth of our nation, as well as a symbol of the knowledge which flows from the Daleks' divine Ur. This is the reason why we see abundance of fountains throughout the city. Propensity for using water is a decorative feature in our architecture. Speaking of water, let me go hydrate real quick. 1 second. Here's a reminder. Okay, good. I need to hydrate. That was a good reminder. Game gave me subtle recommendations. Alright, where are we going? Up there? Oh, okay, I'm gonna flight stairs. Grand structure before you is the Rostra, named first to the original public platform erected here, upon which a forum of elected representatives would deliver orations and debate policy. Though the stage has since evolved into council chambers, the nature of the forum and the duties of its members remain largely unchanged. Am I boring you, Raha? You seem awfully distracted. My apologies. From here, one can see the entire city spread out below. This vista put me on mind of my arrival in the first. Those who have gathered at the Crystal Tower asked me how they might go upon building a new home. Naturally, my answers were all inspired by my knowledge of the finest settlement I could think of, the great city of Charlian. And bit by bit, those few buildings grew into a town, a community, a Gristarium, and almost see its echo. I see. Feel free to come up whenever you wish. I don't think the councilors will object to you simply enjoying the view. Such memories should be treasured. For now, however, the tour must go on. Our spectacle of sightseeing concludes with a fittingly named journey's end. Walk down the stairs to the east and continue straight ahead. I mean, it is a nice view. Nice little view at night. Cool. Where are we going? Over here. Okay, we're here. We've arrived journey's end. History tells us this was where those who put ashore the Archon, I'm not saying that name, built their first homes. In the present day, it serves as the residential district of the most important officials and the oldest Charlian families. You see that one match is clearly larger than the neighbors. That estate belongs to our friends from the House Levelier. All things considered, we should probably keep our distance for the time being. And with that, we'll bring our little Charlian tour to a close. Hope it has been proven to be entertaining and enlightening experience. Now, shall we head directly to Baldesian Annex? You remember the way, don't you, Raha? Let me think. We head down towards the harbor, across the bridge to our right, and follow the path behind the Aether Plaza. Correct. After you, Aki. Okay. So we're gonna go straight there. Like I saw that name and I was like, I'm not pronouncing that name. I am never pronouncing that name ever. Are they stuck? Okay, now they follow me. Let's go. Got this, guys. just over here. I could have just used that Aetherite to be honest, but there wasn't one near me. I think I gotta go and find all the Aetherites here and attune to them. There probably was one. I just probably ignored it. Can we just? You guys can follow me, right? Yeah, you can. Oh, there's another Aetherite right here. Wait a second. Nice. As the joyous look around his face suddenly informs you, this is the Baldesian Annex. Looking up the hill, you arrive at the doorstep of the phenomenon, but I think we explored enough for one day. Take you there another time. Inside with you then. I'm back and I brought Aki and Graha with me. Ah, you were right about the ship then. Hello, Graha. It's nice to see you again. Back in release, NPCs following wouldn't follow you if you used the Aetherite. They had to run the whole goddamn way. Ah, that's annoying. Ooh, I missed what they were saying. It's auto-playing. And it's a pleasure to finally meet you, Aki. I've heard many tales of your exploits. Oh, Ojika Tsunjika. It's been an age. Allow me to introduce Ojika Tsunjika, administrative officer for students of Baldesian. He oversees the day-to-day business of the annex. May I call me his cousin, Ejika? Oh yes, Eureka. I've read the initial reports. Quite shocked to hear what's become of the Isle. Do take care if you have the opportunity to rejoin the expedition. This place is like a second home for the students. The Isle of Val served as our main headquarters, of course. We often have occasion to visit Charlian, whether to make use of the city's research facilities, attend conferences, or procure supplies from distant shores. Special dialogue here if you visited Bardesian Arsenal. I didn't do it yet, unfortunately. I didn't do it either. And the annex here was built to provide lodgings to our members while we engage in activities. Ever since our former headquarters along with the isle itself vanished, the annex served as our base of operations. And yet it feels so empty. With so many lost to us, our organization is a shell of its former self. I think it was the dialogue. I don't think I had it. Oh, never mind. It's been 2 years since the dialogue. Oh, gotcha. I think that was the dialogue. Oh, maybe I did do it. I don't know. The day will come when we see the students rise again. Did I do Baldesian Arsenal? But first, we must ensure that the Telephoroi fall. Through that door on the left is their main hall, where we can discuss our options moving forward. Once everyone arrives, that is, you probably have time to rest before discussions begin in earnest. And I have private quarters prepared for you in Andron, so please feel free to make yourself at home. Oh, in the nap room. It's perfect for an afternoon doze. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. The chambers are quite well appointed. Far more than some cheap roadside inn, you may be assured. It was simply that we often so busy with research or exhausted from journeys abroad, it was sipping the Andron just to steal a few winks. And thus they became known to most students as nap rooms, even in such naps would last well until the following morning. Say the word, I'll be happy to show you your chamber. Hopefully the others won't be too long in coming, with you all in the main hall. Hey. Do you have papers pasted on the walls of your room? It was not unusual for occupants to pin up notes or documents and such, and then forget to take them when they went on their merry way. Sometimes it was quite deliberate, though. You might see complaints addressed to other members, or thank you card for the engrossing literature someone left behind. Beloved traditions that I should know better than dwell upon. If we were to create a future for the students of Baldesian and so many others, we must look towards to the days ahead. Feeling fresh and alert? Our colleagues should be wandering in soon, so it's just we stay here and wait for them to join us.
Pray forgive me. I was delayed.
Oh, no problem, Merchant.
It's fine, Moriange. We're all here now.
Let's get down to business then, shall we?
prevent the Telophoroi's plans from coming to fruition. At present, I see two paths for gathering the information which may aid us in achieving that goal. The first involves an investigation into the change which has come over Sharlayan, not to mention the recent inscrutable behavior of the Forum. As most of you know, the 99 members of the Forum are elected from the general populace. This alone guarantees a plethora of opinion with regards to foreign policy. The bibliotheques, for example, are a group of conservatives which would have Sharlayan focus on recording history, while remaining entirely uninvolved in the making of it. And at the other extreme, we have advocates for proactive diplomacy and direct intervention. My grandfather Galef was one such member, as was Archon Louisois. Yet despite our diverse factions and philosophies, the recent vote to deny Eorzea's request for assistance was unanimous. Even more concerning was the fact that many cited other, more pressing duties as justification for their recalcitrance.
Fortuno's refusal in Gridania had those same undertones. 'Twas as if, having stared unblinking into the face of impending doom, he had simply turned away to pursue something more important. But what could that possibly be?
A mystery indeed, and one which I ask for your help to solve. Our future may depend on it.
I wonder what's going on.
As for our second potential
I think there's some sussy conspiracy going on here.
Made directly to the students of Baldessian.
There's a conspiracy.
Our organization was founded primarily to study strange and unexplained phenomena the world over. Mysterious relics and ruins, arcane disturbances, and so forth. Compared to our more isolationist Sharlayan colleagues, we have strong connections overseas, namely with scholars and academics who share our passion for the unknown. The request in question comes from one such acquaintance, Nadana, an alchemist residing in distant Thavner.
Oh, Thavner.
Her missive describes the sudden appearance of a tower, and the subsequent summoning of what I can only assume is a lunar primal. In response to this threat, the Satrap of Rards at Han, the individual who governs the city-state, has instructed the alchemists to find a means to deal with the spire.
The artisans of that land are heirs to an ancient tradition, one rather unlike that of their Uldan counterparts. 'Tis possible, nay, probable, that they have gleaned truths unattainable by Eorzea or her Far Eastern allies.
They do, in fact, appear to have a strategy in mind, though it will require further research. To that end, they have requested an introduction to a capable warrior shielded by the blessing of light.
I wonder who that's gonna be.
Assuming we divide our forces to pursue both of Kral's lines of inquiry, and
Yeah,
having you join the group
I'm
heading to
not
Thavner
surprised.
would seem the obvious choice. But the investigation in Sharlayan is of vital importance as well. Equal, I think, to the Thavnerian one, given that the fate of the world may hinge on the results of both.
So do you want us to do both, or do you want just to go to Sharlayan?
Yes, it is quite the quandary.
Honestly, we just clone ourselves on at this point.
Though it is a great imposition and an altogether too common one, our efforts would be more likely.
See,
to
that's what I'm saying.
succeed
Like, bro, we just need you. Like, can we clone you? Can you just like, can't be in two places at once? We're like, all right, I guess we're gonna do everything.
You are indeed our champion.
God.
As to which task to tackle first, we will defer to your decision. Let us next decide how everyone else might best be assigned.
We're doing everything, dude.
As for myself, I shall continue what I've begun in Sharlayan. I should also like to steal the services of an Archon or two.
And thereby gain access to a greater range of reading material. I will help with that.
Allow me to offer my assistance. I have some small amount of experience in the field of research.
Alize and I would also like to help, if you would have us.
Anything to understand even a fraction of what our father and the Forum might be thinking.
Of course, the more the merrier.
Right. The rest of us will make the journey to Thavner. Thoughts? Objections?
I passed through Thavner on my way to infiltrate the Empire, and though I'm not qualified to give a guided tour, I did gain a sense of where things lie.
I'll be happy to have you along then. So for this group, it will be you, me, and Urianger.
Give me a moment afterwards, and I'll supply you with all the details of Nadana's request. Consider this hall our rendezvous point once our respective tasks are complete. May our investigations prove fruitful.
All right, time for us to start working and figuring out what to do. There are new little headquarters. Old Charlie and into you. What do we get? Oh, item. Horse chestnut gear coffer. Old Edie. That's not weapon. I'll open it later. I don't have slots. Oh, I'm not going to continue the quest though. I'm going to do neither, and I'm going to call it here for the quest line. We'll continue the MSQ next time. It was good. It was fun. I like the ending part of Shadowbringers, but I'm not going to about to start another quest, another set of cutscenes, man. I will pass out. Okay. I do find them interesting, but it's also very tiring going through a lot of dialogue in this game. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm debating whether or not I want to do my dailies. I kind of don't want to run because I'm kind of feeling tired right now. And I do want to go to bed a little early, so I might just pass. Or if anything, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and if anything, I'll just like do them a little later. I don't know. Do I want to run them? As long as it's not Alliance. I cannot deal with Alliance raids. But if it's other stuff that's not Alliance, I'm fine. Alliance takes forever, man. I don't know, Winter, you want to run with me? We could do some roulette. And also, Inu, if you're still here, if you want to run roulette. We'll do some quick roulettes. I just went to another DC. I need people with my console. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, no problem. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about it, man. But yeah, it's nice to see you, Winter. Oh, did you make the console FC? That's really cool. That's really cool. But yeah, what about you, Inu? You want to run? If not, then it's okay. I'll just run them tomorrow if anything. Because this is kind of getting late over here. I follow my Oshi's FC. Oh, gotcha. Sounds good. Ooh, there's a Shadowbringer title. Do I have a Shadowbringer title? Wait. Or check. What's the... Here, yeah. Profile. Oh, we do have it. Shadowbringer. I'm not saving that though. The true ultimate is just perfect for me. In a PF right now? Oh, okay, that's fine. Don't worry, Inu. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably call it then. I'll probably just call it here. But yeah, thank you again so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone stopping by, and finally had the motivation to finish Shadowbringers. So we're now officially, 100% officially in Endwalker now, which is great. So I'm looking forward to see what Endwalker is going to be like going forward. Let me figure out to see who's raiding. You guys can hold on a moment while I just check to see who. I'm gonna figure out who to raid. I'm gonna figure out who to raid. Give me one moment. Actually, I'll go to my just chatting screen. Yay. There we go. Let's see. Let me go and check out who is. I should probably go here and I like putting my oh, why is my tail freaking out? My tail is freaking out a little bit. Weird. Let's see here. I can raid my friend Otis Horfrost. He is Owl Man VTuber. He's currently looking for artists for his new 2.0 model. So he's looking for artists and he's looking for people that are willing to do his design. So we're gonna raid him, give him some support, let him show off, you know, or like check out yeah, check out his content and stuff. So let me start the raid. I'll start right here. All right, raid's been started. If you guys are not a sub, you can use the first raid message. If you guys are a sub, feel free to use the second raid message. Thank you guys so much for stopping by today, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Tomorrow I am not, or rather today is Monday. Monday I'm not streaming. I will be watching along with my good friend Dreamy Etude. Dreamy is doing a debut as a part of Ivaria. Ivaria is a like an indie VTuber organization. So she's going to be doing a relay with them, Clover, and a couple other members. I don't know the exact names right now, but they're going to be doing a relay. So I'm going to be watching that. And then Tuesday, I'm probably going to be streaming something else then. I'll post my schedule tomorrow, early tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so for joining me. Good night, Inu. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye.